Alright, today I'm going to show you how to use a straight edge and a compass to draw what's called a perpendicular bisector, a line that cuts through this line segment at a perfect 90-degree angle that cuts those two pieces in exactly the same length. Also going to show you how to draw an angle bisector, a line cutting through this angle that cuts this angle into two perfectly sized angles. So here we go. The perpendicular bisector. First thing I'm going to do is take my compass and measure it from the tip of one end so it's over halfway. You want to make sure you open it up to a length that's over halfway. You don't want to go under halfway. You don't want to have it this small. That would be no good. Measure it so it's over halfway. So that's over halfway right there. And then with my compass, best I can, with that tip, I'm going to try to draw a half circle. And that is challenging. It takes a little practice. Better compass, the easier it is to draw that. And then I'm going to switch it so the tip goes to the other side of my line segment. I'm keeping it the same length. Do not change that length. And I'm going to draw another little half circle, or arc we call it. I'm then going to take my ruler, my straight edge, and I'm going to draw a line right through these two intersecting points right there. Best I can. Try to be precise. You're using a straight edge here. So with my straight edge, draw my line, and I can see that this line cuts this line segment at a 90-degree angle. This is 90 degrees, and then both these segments right here cut in half. These are exactly the same length. Exactly. Alright, next I'm going to do an angle bisector, drawing a line through here that cuts this angle into two perfectly sized half angles. So for this, put my tip at the vertex of this angle and measure this out just about over halfway of that length, and I'm going to make a mark here, and I'm going to make a mark over here on both sides using that same length. So make a little mark right here, take it down and make another mark on that side. I have those two intersecting spots where I drew those little arcs. Now I take my compass and I measure from this spot right here where it first intersected to the other one. I need to measure that exactly, which means I need to move my compass so this length is exact. Exact. It has to be perfect. And now leaving my tip right here at that one intersection, I'm going to draw a little arc over about there on the opening. Then I'm going to switch it so my tip goes to this spot right here, leaving that opening the same length. You do not want your compass to shift. You want to keep it that same opening. That's why a good compass for these helps. And then I make another little mark like that, a little arc. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to draw a line through where those two arcs intersect with the tip of that angle, the vertex of that angle. I'm going to use my straight edge and be as precise as I can. Draw a little arrow here. And what that does is that cuts this angle into two perfectly half angles. This opening is exactly the same as this, which is half of this overall angle right there. Good luck. We will practice.